about doing a lot because I meet a lot of girls that tell me about their skin problems, or like, I don't know, girls talk about random things like that sometimes. Or if I'm like doing makeup on somebody else, it'll come up like what kind of skin they have, and like naturally when someone asks you about your skin, you start going on about all the problems that you have with it, and everyone has some sort of problem with their skin. I mean, realistically. I have combination skin. I tend to get oil up around my hairline and kind of like on this side of my face and like, you know, like some weird places. And I tend, especially in the winter, to be dry in my T-zone, so like down here, around my nose, and like here, like it sucks because I get some redness there too, and then I want to cover it with makeup if I'm shooting or something, and it just looks cakey and awful because of the dryness of my skin. Can't stand it. So I do a lot of things to manage it and to keep it looking good. First thing that I do is I don't wear makeup unless I have to. If I'm going to be around the house, I don't frigging wear makeup. If I'm just going out to go grocery shopping, no makeup for me. I try to keep my face clean as often as possible. So there's that. It gives your skin a chance like to breathe and like, you know, like be okay. I also like to wear primer when I'm wearing makeup, and I tend to go for silicone-based primers because they kind of put a barrier between your skin and your makeup, and that really keeps you from exposing like active acne or something like that to your makeup products, which might react badly with it, or it's just a foreign substance getting into a wound is what it is. And that's not good if you want your shit to heal. So I thought I would start with what I do for cleansing my face. I have done different things. When my acne was really bad, I got into Lush about that time, and I tried out their Herbalism facial cleanser. Changed my life. I'm not currently using it because I've got my face to a pretty decent spot, and I have, it's really low maintenance right now, and it's amazing. But like back when my skin was really bad, Herbalism really saved it. Like, look into the stuff. It's fantastic. Really good for breakout prone skin. But right now, like if I have makeup on, and this is like the off-brand of it, but I think the original one is like Pond's, or yeah, it's Pond's. The brand's been around forever. They know what they're doing, okay? But I use their cold cream to remove my makeup. But this is the, what is it, Equaline brand. Your store, whatever grocery store or drugstore you go to, is going to have their own off-brand of this, okay? And this is just the off-brand of it that my store, Jewel, happens to have. So you can get the off-brand or the regular. I haven't had issues with either one. The thing that I worried about was that it has kind of a fragrance, which normally is like bad news, but no, it's been fine. So what I do is when I have a full face of makeup, I'll take a decent amount of it, not a lot, like I'll see how it goes, and I just rub it onto my face until all of my makeup is nice and loosened up and I look like, you know, crazy. And then I take a washcloth and I get it wet with like the hottest water that I can stand, and I kind of wring it out, and then I just pat it on my face, opens up my pores, takes all the makeup out. I mean, it's amazing. And then your skin is kind of like already got its own dewy thing just from using this stuff. So if you have dry skin, you want to go ahead and put more moisturizer on top, cool. If you tend to have oily skin, you probably don't even need to put moisturizer on top after using this stuff. It's fantastic. The next thing that I do is I take my tea tree oil, and I've used different brands of it, but just make sure you're getting 100% pure tea tree oil. That's what you want. And this is the one that I have, and I think I got this at like Walgreens or maybe even Jewel actually. You take this, you can water it down if you like. If you find that it's too harsh on your skin to use this straight, that's fine, because it can be, but I just use it straight for me. Any spots on your skin that you currently have an active breakout, you have a breakout that's trying to heal, or you just find that you break out there really, really frequently, take this stuff, get some on your finger, and just kind of put it on all of those spots. It's super effective. Another thing I like to do with this is put this stuff on, like I'll wash my face, I'll put this on all of my spots, or just as an overall very thin layer on my entire face, and then like before I do a face mask, okay? And I've got a couple containers of face masks here. I don't have the actual products because these are empties. But Lush does amazing fresh face masks. This one is Cupcake. I've liked this one for a long time. It's like chocolate on your face. Amazing. If you put tea tree oil on before you put on your face mask, not only is the face mask going to do its thing like it normally does, the tea tree oil will have a chance to really get into your pores. It's a natural antiseptic. and it draws out infection really well. So the two together will be very effective. The other one that I have here is Brazened Honey. I really like this one a lot too. Catastrophe Cosmetic is another really good one that they do. Oh my god. I can't tell you how much you need to get to a Lush store and get some of these. And they're like $6. And after you have 5 empties, you can take them in and they'll give you a free face mask, which is amazing. So there's that. Sometimes I do a toner. If I'm doing a toner, it's usually witch hazel. And I think you can get this anywhere. You can get this in any drugstore, any grocery store, whatever. Witch hazel. It's really, really good. Really natural, really cleans out your pores. Really good stuff. If you want to use like a round sponge or one of those round cotton pads with it, you can really just kind of get in there and get any remaining makeup or whatever out of your pores after you wash your face. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll do this with the tea tree oil. Like I'll put the witch hazel on first and then do the tea tree oil. The tea tree oil is almost always a part of my routine, so I almost never leave that out. So you do that, and then moisturizer. I'm in the market for a new moisturizer pretty soon, but only because this stuff is hard to get. This is one of those, like, you have to order it through a person who works for the the pyramid scheme, like Mary Kay and crap. And it's Melaleuca. That's the brand. It's a really great brand. They do so much good stuff, but their stuff's kind of freaking pricey, and you have to use a representative. But this is the Renew Intensive Skin Therapy. This stuff is so good. It's so good. I have a huge size of it right here, but this is almost gone. I'm scraping the walls with the thing at this point, which sucks. So I'm going to be in the market for a new moisturizer pretty soon, so I'll be looking into that. But in the meantime, oh my god, this stuff is so good. And I recommend it to everyone, which sucks because how are they going to freaking get it? But that's that. Yeah, so the secret weird thing about my current face routine is that I don't wash my face. I use cold cream to remove makeup, or whatever I happen to have. The makeup wipes are fine too, if that's all I've got. But otherwise, I don't do anything. Like, I rinse it with hot water to open my pores, get everything out, nice super rinse off until I don't feel any oil on my skin, and then I use the tea tree oil and do the rest of my routine. That's it. That is it. If I want to exfoliate, I really like the St. Ives Apricot Scrub, and it is for acne-prone skin, so that's fantastic. And I do find that occasionally I really would like to exfoliate, particularly around my nose, kind of over here. Like, stuff gets dry, exfoliate a couple times a week, maybe once a week even, depending on what your skin is like. That pretty much does it for me. So yeah, anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions or if there's anything you'd like to know more about or whatever. Anyway, you can like this video if you found it useful. You can subscribe if you want to see more. That would be awesome. And that's all I've got for today. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!